Welcome to Wolfe Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2023 Chevrolet Suburban. This Suburban is featured in a white paint finish and is the premier trim. Under the hood we have our 5.3-liter V8 engine with our automatic transmission and a four-wheel drive system. Inside the vehicle we have seating for 7 on a jet black seating surface. We have heated front seats as well as heated second row captain seats. Also have a heads-up display, heated steering wheel, our Google Assistant infotainment system, and a fully digital dash. We have our backup camera with our adaptive guidelines, a powered sunroof. Outside of the vehicle, we have alloy wheels, our black running boards, as well as a powered liftgate. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, power locks, power mirrors with a fold function, as well as our power windows, and our driver seat memory with 2 memory settings. Bottom of the door has some additional storage and our Bose speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, we have our electronic parking brake, lane keep assist, parking sensors, auto stop start, traction control off, downhill assist, and our 360-degree view for our camera. Then we have our heads-up display location, information, and brightness, transfer case settings and drive mode select, and then all of our lighting controls. Power tilt telescopic steering column and audio controls on the back of the steering wheel. Power driver seat finished in our jet black leather with a white trim. Getting into the vehicle and looking above the steering wheel, you can see our fully digital display cluster. We can adjust everything throughout, including our layout, left and right side gauges, and our lower gauges, as well as a lot more. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise settings, forward collision alert, as well as our heated steering wheel, audio controls on the back as mentioned earlier, all of the controls for our turn signal, as well as wipers on the right-hand or left-hand side. Across to the right, we have our voice recognition, hands-free, and the controls for our display cluster information system. More audio controls on the back of the right-hand side as well. Push to start ignition hidden behind. All of our shifter just to the left of our infotainment screen. Moving to the infotainment screen itself, if we go into audio, you can see we have AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, USB, as well as our podcasts and Google News. Home button down the side, as well as audio. We have our Maps hotkey, which is our Google Maps, which was our second tab. Then we have our phone hotkey. It will also show us if our phone is in our wireless charger. Trailer light controls. Our cameras shows our full 360-degree camera. And we also have the button to the left of our steering wheel, which can also open that. Then we have Google Assistant, Google Play Store, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay on the first page. Swiping to the second page, trailer lights, where we also have our hotkey on the side. Climate control, so we can control our front and rear climate. And we can see that we can adjust all these settings throughout. Back out of that, we have settings, a Wi-Fi hotspot, My Chevrolet, and our podcasts and Google News. 2 vents below it with our hazard lights, a storage on the passenger side. Additional controls for our infotainment are below. We have volume, home, seek, back, and menu controls. Then we have our front 2 zones of our climate control. You can see we can adjust our rear across the bottom. We also have max or our front and rear defrost, AC, sync, and auto settings. Then we have our heated seat back and seat cushion, just the seat back, or our cooled options for our front seats for driver and passenger. USB-C, USB, a 12-volt, and wireless charging pad across the bottom. Dual cup holders with a bit of storage in the center. Leather finish center console with some white trim. Storage up top where we can see our key fob currently. On the key fob, locks and unlocks, remote start, powered liftgate, our powered glass, as well as our alarm system. Opening up into the center console itself, we can see we have some storage. Have a liner across the bottom in a rubber finish. Moving to the passenger seat, we have our same jet black and white trimmed leather, heated, cooled, powered for the passenger. Moving to the rear view mirror, we have a fully digital setting, We can adjust everything, including our brightness, zoom level, as well as our location. If we switch our switch at the bottom, we can turn it into our standard rear view mirror. Above the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar buttons, slide, tilt, as well as our sunshade for our sunroof. We have our second row folding seats, powered liftgate settings, dome lights on either side, our dome lights for when our doors open, 3 universal garage door settings. Then lastly, we can see our sunroof with our shade in the top of the vehicle, ranging from the front to the second row. Now walking down the side of the Suburban, moving to our front tire and rim, we have our alloy rim with our Continental tires. Moving out, we have chrome capped mirrors, paint match door handles with chrome accents, and a black assist step across the bottom. Top of the vehicle, we have a chrome roof rack side rail. All the way around to the back of the vehicle, quad exhaust tips, Suburban and Premier badging in chrome with some chrome accents, and a hidden rear wiper blade. Have a trailer tow hitch also hidden at the bottom. Powered liftgate that we can access by simply pressing up on the bottom. We also have a power release glass. Back of the vehicle, we have a 60/40 power folding bench seat. Underneath, we have some storage throughout. On the passenger side, a 120 volt plug, folding for our second row captain seats, as well as our power folding third seats. And we can see we can also raise these seats. Lastly, to close the vehicle, we have power release on the left-hand side, or a manual release on the right-hand side. Moving into the back of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, power locks, as well as power windows in the second row. Have some storage in the rest of the door, and our Bose speaker in the front. Inside the vehicle, storage pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat. We have 2 cup holders in the back of our center console. On the back, we have our heated outboard seats on either side, climate control for our second zone across the middle. Also have an independent temperature control, 2 USB-Cs for charging, as well as a 120 volt plug in the bottom. Second row seat options are our dual captain's chairs with our heated settings. Down the side, we can slide the chair front or back, or fold it if we pull twice. Fold flat with our second row power folding seats. Also finished in our jet black leather and a bench format in a 60/40 fold. Either side, we have some storage and a cup holder, as well as a USB-C for charging, and the same on the passenger side. Across the roof, we have dome lighting controls, as well as our vents, and a sunroof across the vehicle. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2023 Chevrolet Suburban. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolfe Chevrolet soon.